Hey, what's up guys, Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you some Forza 4 gameplay, and this clip we're starting off with is actually a clip that one of my subscribers sent to me. A big shout out to Dark Assailant X on Xbox Live for sending me this awesome replay of him drifting his Koenigsegg CCX. Now, this dude's one of my friends, and I know personally that he has a lot of trouble drifting cars over 600, 650 horsepower, but he got in this Koenigsegg and just absolutely started just tearing the track up. His drifts were clean. He had some pretty nice angle, and I thought it was a pretty good, just a pretty good run in general. I mean, there were a couple of corners that weren't perfect, but what do you expect? It's a crazy high horsepower mid-engine hypercar, and this dude is drifting it. I mean, holding it nearly perfectly on that line, on the outside line anyway. But there are a couple of things I want to talk about in this video. First thing being my new photo competition. I want to do another photo competition. I haven't done one in a really long time. And basically, the car of this competition is going to be, coincidentally, the Koenigsegg CCX. I love the CCX. It's an awesome car, and I feel like it's a little bit underappreciated because of for example, because the Agera is in Forza 4, and everybody just uses the Agera because it's the most powerful and fastest Koenigsegg. But the CCX is a really special car, and there's just something to it. You know, there's a really cool aspect, well, multiple really cool aspects to the CCX. And this is the part where he goes right off the track, but he does keep it. He does keep it together. He really just holds the drift the whole way. Now, another thing that that I wanted to talk about was, before I get to that, how are you going to send in your photos? Well, you're going to take your photo, you're going to upload it to your Forza 4 storefront, and then you're going to send me a private message on YouTube with a link to your photo on your Forza 4 storefront on forzamotorsport.net. That is how you enter. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to get your photos to me. Well, it's by far the easiest way to get your photos to me. Let's say it that way. And basically, any shot that you get of the Koenigsegg CCX is eligible to win. And if you win, you get a shout out. You get your name featured in another video. And best of luck to all of you guys. I think everybody should have the Koenigsegg CCX. I don't think it's a DLC car, so everybody should have it, and everybody should be able to get in on this competition. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about is the polls, the daily polls that I've been running on my TC 9700 Gaming Facebook page. And basically, what I do is every day I post a poll with different choices of cars that you guys can vote on. Now, for example, there's a poll in progress right now, the Nissan 370Z versus the BMW Z4 versus the Porsche Boxster S. Now, that poll will be concluded soon, but to determine a winner. But real quick, I'm going to tell you guys the results of some of my previous polls, which the one from a couple days ago was the Ferrari F12 versus the Aventador versus the Vanquish versus the McLaren 12C and the Noble 600 and the SRT Viper. Now, third place in that poll was the Ferrari F12 with 4 votes. Second place was the Aston Martin Vanquish with 8 votes. And first place was the Lamborghini Aventador with 18 votes. So, as you can see, crazy win from the Aventador. I mean, I pretty much figured it because the Aventador is just amazing. I mean, how could you not love an Aventador? The Aventador is just an Aventador. There's no, you know, getting past that fact of how beautiful it is and how awesome it is. Now, actually, the gameplay you're watching here is from an open lobby I did a few days ago in Forza 4, and we just played Virus on the NASCAR track, or one of the NASCAR tracks, and it was a blast. I mean, normally I used to do drifting in my Forza 4 lobbies, but lately I've gotten into doing these these virus infection matches, and they are so fun. They are incredibly fun. Even though there's not much skill involved, they're still an absolute blast because you get a full lobby of 16 people playing infected or virus. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but yeah, it gets crazy, and it gets pretty crazy pretty fast. So if you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section below what you thought of it. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to like my Facebook page for daily updates. I'll talk to you guys later.